Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And here's a chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Oh, what's he done? Messi.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Bale. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He won't be happy with that one. Played out to the right. Gets his pass away.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Spread neatly. It's out for a goal kick. No way through. Quarter of an hour played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Hits one! There's the crossfield ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thuram attempts a clearance. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Some really good ball movement. Eto'o, decent hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Out to the left it goes. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Rijkaard. Oh, look at the... There's the hit! No mistake! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Gets a good foot in there. Can he latch on to this? That is good strength.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of us...
He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pull it. A real chance. Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Indonesi.
He's had a hit! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Gamba Osaka are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but...
Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Pete.
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Indonesia were again presented with an opportunity.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Nicely aimed pass.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And here's Bale. Now it's Messi. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Indonesia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
The match was 71,898.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Eto'o. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was alert to it. Pull it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Pull it. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Oh, perfectly measured that. Eto'o. And a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
We have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
23,
fact.
Number 13. Number 34. Number 11.
Interesting
Coming on
ball.
the field,
Gets
number
into some
12.
space. Oh, well cut out. No
Number
margin for error there at
22.
all.
Number 9. Number 16. Number 4.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this.
Substitution
Plenty
in
of...
progress.
Eto'o! It's Eto'o! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Arhan. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, this is a very good run. Cruyff. Can he finish? He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always...
They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, strongly challenged there. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. He's in plenty of space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played back in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nuno Mendes. Played into space out wide. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Al Nassr applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Torres. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Opts to play it back. Mbappe. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Rodri. Half an hour played now. That's beautifully weighted. Indonesia have reclaimed it. And it's Fernando Torres.
Hakimi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, what? Oh, shooting chance! There it is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 34 minutes is...
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's an excellent interception. Fernando Torres. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Nuno Mendes. He's found a way past.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He shifted it to the flank. Plays it in. Shot at goal! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Spread neatly. Throw in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. They've got a corner here. So, third corner of the game. Bellingham. And it's Fernando Torres. Not the most accurate pass. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chips it through. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. He's in plenty of space here. Real chance! Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. There's the shot! Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Looks a good ball through. Hakimi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the finish! Steaming on goalwards. Mbappe looking to... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 18, Kubo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this? And a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Hakimi. Rodri. Oh, they can break here. And he's managed to get free.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And that's been drilled in. Mbappe. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's in, surely! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Kubo. Rodri. Hakimi. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Al Nassr merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's a sweet ball, that. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rodri. That is a great pick out. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, just skips past his man. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And he welcomes it in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And they can counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well read, nice interception. Fernandez.
3 minutes at a time.
Now Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he finish? Sukses! Fernandez. Kubo. And he was quick to react. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So that's got things underway.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Might be... Hits one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maldini. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Messi. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Indonesia really could have done without this. To open the scoring. And he's kept it out.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now. Pretty robust defending.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And that's been won straight back. That's a sharp pass. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Could move up a gear here. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Interesting ball. That's good play. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh my word, that is quite something. A finish of true class. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That has not gone well. And it's Messi. And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No, that's been intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Van Dijk has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Indonesia were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.